Okay, can we have the next team, Hydravex?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Before I begin, let's take a look at this.
Memang membimbangkan. Ini soalnya paling penting adalah pembersihan sungai.
This Kim Kim River toxic pollution incident happened in our country last year, and this has caused approximately 3,000 people to be hospitalized. Besides, more than 370,000 households suffered from water rationing due to the pollution of Sunway River. River pollution has been a long-standing problem in our country. According to statistics, more than 50% of our rivers are polluted, and government has spent about 6 million just to clean one Klang river in 1 year. Aren't these numbers staggering? But wait, our government can spend much lesser now as our brand new Eco Bin is here to clean our rivers. I'm Mei.
I'm Jai.
I'm Joey.
I'm Melanie.
I'm Josie.
And together we are
Hydravex. EcoBin is definitely a game changer in saving our rivers as it is sustainable, eco-friendly, and cost-effective. How EcoBin works is that first of all, there is a special catch bag made out of coconut net that is installed into the bin. And this catch bag will trap up to 30 kilograms of rubbish in the river. This means that if we put 240 bins in Klang River, we can collect up to 86,400 kilograms of rubbish in the river in 1 month. Besides rubbish, EcoBin is also able to clear the chemicals and the heavy metals that pollute the river. How are we going to do this is the chemical substance in the river water will be absorbed by a thick layer of iron hydroxide that is coated in the inner surface of the bin. Furthermore, many rivers in Malaysia are actually not monitored properly. This is why the illegal dumping of waste into rivers are prevalent. To counter this problem, EcoBin has a water quality sensor that is able to detect the changes in pH, temperature, and dissolved oxygen level in the river water. Once it detects abnormal levels of contaminants in the river, it will send the location of a bin to the authorities and alert them to take action. Now, let's take a look at how we will position our bins in rivers. If you look at our slides, you can see that our bins are arranged in a zigzag pattern. These strategic patterns allow us to maximize the collection of rubbish in rivers. And to ensure that EcoBin is safe to the ecosystem, it is also equipped with a fish repulsion system that can prevent any incoming aquatic animals within a 1 meter range to prevent them from being trapped in the bin. Now, let's take a look at how we will market our product.
Our government spent approximately 6 million in 1 year just to clean the Klang River. However, now, by using our EcoBin, it only cost them 1.1 million. This indicates that our government spent 50% higher than how much they can choose to spend. As for our EcoBin, we are not only providing you a product, but also a service. It's hassle-free for our customers as we will manage the whole cleaning process from collection and disposal of waste to the maintenance of each bin. We target water quality management sectors such as Department of Environment and JBS Malaysia as our main customer. We will also target other organizations such as Global Environment Center, Spark Foundation, and others. We will be reaching out to them by direct listing as our target market will be business to business. For our marketing strategies, we will collaborate with other organizations to organize promotional campaigns like Water Project, River Care, and River of Life. Through this event, we will introduce our EcoBin to the public. Furthermore, we will carry out product development to diversify our target market and improve the current product to work towards creating the best product for our customers. Besides, we will also set up official accounts on various social media platforms and promote the use of #CleanRiverWithEcoBin to spread awareness about EcoBin. Using customer-centric approach to reflect our customers' demand, we have set up an official website to let our customers to contact us and get a better insight into how our company works. Most importantly, our customers and the public can give their feedback through internal channel here regarding their preferences and suggestions. Now I'll pass to Joey to continue with the finance.
As for our product, we will be listing our product at only 4,800 ringgit per year for 1 unit. And this amount has included materials, labor, disposal, and maintenance. As for our revenue, it will be approximately 2.1 million in the first year and is expected to increase up to 12 million in the 5th year. We also expect to break even at only 278 units in the first year. For annual break even, only less than 800 units will be required for each year to break even. Our return on investment shows a steady growth as well, amounting to 17% in the first year, all the way to 263% in the 5th year. As for our payback period, it will only take us 25 months to achieve payback. As you can see, our product has very high investing potential. Thus, our team has decided to invest 500,000 as our startup capital. However, we will still require another 1.3 million from our potential investor. So Jai, how do we manage our risk?
We have identified 3 main risks to our product. Firstly, we may face product risks where customers may not trust or have confidence in our product. To overcome this risk, we will be obtaining a product certification and implement comprehensive marketing strategies to enhance customers' confidence in our product and gain their acceptance. Secondly, our technology may be plagiarized by other businesses. Thus, we will be applying for a patent to secure our intellectual property. Lastly, by outsourcing our production processes, it is inevitable that we may lose some managerial oversight to our outsourcing company. To counter this, we will require full transparency and real-time access to all project-related data from our outsourcing company and have frequent on-site visits for further inspection.
As for our business milestone, we will begin it by launching our product EcoBin in Malaysia. We will also expand our business to Asian countries by 2021. In the next year, we will be investing in our R&D department for further innovation of our current and new product. For the 4th year, we will be launching our new product, Actor, which is a device that we innovate to reduce the carbon dioxide pollution in the water. Lastly, we will expand our business worldwide by 2024.
Without a doubt, rivers are significant in our lives as they are a major source of water. If you have experienced water rationing, you definitely know what it feels like to not have water, and this is why we should protect our rivers. With the declining conditions of rivers globally, EcoBin is essential for cleaner waters for a more sustainable future. Our rivers can look like that, and you can make a difference by just investing 1.3 million, and you'll be promised an average return on investment of 129%. Water matters to us, and the solution is less pollution. If not us, who? And if not now, when? So, invest in us for cleaner waters with Hydravex. Thank you.
Okay, again, another interesting technology. I'm just wondering, because you emphasize a lot about how the device will trap rubbish But what about chemicals? Okay, I think that's the more important questions, right? And in relation to pollution of the river is the chemicals. It's not so much that physical rubbish. And secondly, then how do you deal with that rubbish that you have trapped? One more, how do you secure that thing to the river? So the practicality of it, because I'm sure you know the river is like, you have strong flow, and then what about overflowing of the water river during the monsoon season? Yeah, how do you secure it? And then otherwise it will just, float away. Thank you.
Thank you for your question. As for the chemicals and the heavy metals, as I've previously mentioned, these chemicals and heavy metals in the river water will be absorbed by this iron hydroxide layer that is coating the inner surface of the bean. So how this iron hydroxide layer works is that iron hydroxide material are converted into nano materials. This makes them create an active surface area around the particles of iron hydroxide, which allows the particles of the chemicals and the heavy metals to chemically bind with this iron hydroxide. And therefore, as a result, the chemicals are removed from the water. And it's a sustainable material too, as it is able to be regenerated by a simple chemical treatment. And as for your next question, whether it will move with the river current, our bin is actually stationary in a fixed place. And how we will make them stationary is the bin will be fixed to a metal pole, and the metal pole will be anchored to the river bed. And if you are worried that during monsoon season, maybe the river volume may rise, or so the top part of the bin acts like a float. It enables them to keep the top part of the bin near to the surface area.
Hi. It's good that you have thought through like the whole value chain, right, from product development to the trash collection and etc. But what are you really focusing on? What company are you? Are you a product development company, or are you the entire waste management, collection business? What are you focusing on?
Thank you for your question. We are actually a river waste management company, whereby we are not, as Josie have mentioned, we are not only providing this EcoBin product, but we are also providing the whole service where we will be sending out trained workers to collect the rubbish for the government, which are our major customers. And this rubbish that is collected will be passed on to a local waste management, which is Big Tree Waste Management Company. It's a nationwide local waste management company. So this rubbish collected, we will pass it on to them for disposal.
I just want to know your competitive advantage compared to the ocean cleanup projects that was recently launched in Klang Valley, the Interceptors. It has a daily capacity of 100,000 kg of rubbish collections a day. It's the gel versions. It's vacuum. And how would you compare your technologies to the new technology like Interceptor, which a lot of corporates are working together with the ocean cleanup projects to sponsor them, and the local government can use that for free?
Thank you for your questions. For the Interceptor 002, which is just mentioned by the judges, is invented by our ocean cleanup, but actually they do not have the features such as fish repulsion system, water quality sensors, and the iron hydroxide that can clear the contaminants. In terms of convenience, our product stand out because it is smaller and can located in any river, compared to the enormous size of this Interceptor. So it can work well in any river in Malaysia, because rivers are not just big can accommodate this Interceptor. So I think this makes our product unique. Thank you.
Is there a reason why your revenue stream is by leasing and not direct sale?
Thank you for your question. So our product is like you are listing a printer in your company. So you are using the printer, but if it got damaged or you need to change the ink or something, so the workers from the lister of the printer will come and help us. So you are using the product, but all the maintenance we are providing. Yeah, thank you.
I just saw that 4,800 is your lease unit per unit, right? What's the cost for making one? And I'd like to know the breakdown of how you get to 12 million in the 5th year. How many units are you going to sell, and rather, how many units are you going to lease, and and what happens beyond the 5-year?
Thank you for your question. So our product is by outsourcing. So our direct material cost is around 1,000 plus. And in the first year, we estimate our projected selling units will be 450 units, which we estimate this by estimating the polluted river. 7% of the polluted river in Malaysia will allocate our bins. Okay, so in the second year we will be expanding to Asia, so it will increase a lot. Revenues will increase. And in the third year we are investing R&D, and in the 4th year we will be launching a new product, so our selling units will increase again. And in the 5th year, when we are expanding worldwide, so our selling units will be increasing a lot more than the previous years. I hope I answered your question. Thanks.
No questions? Okay, good. So thank you very much, ladies. Can we have your names, please?
My name is Melanie Koo.
My name is Lai Zuyi.
My name is Jia Yi.
I'm Josie.
And my name is Mei Yi.
Thank you very much.
you.